All right, so my name is Yang Park, so people call me Dr. Park or Yang, so either way is fine. So I'm going to check this stuff. So just excuse me when I just go back and forth, okay? Make sure you mute your microphone when you're not speaking, all right? Okay, mute it, please. Okay, so we have like how many? 15. Okay, good. So we have good numbers, like a 16, 17, just keep climbing. So if it was face-to-face, we're going to introduce ourselves and all that, but I think we're going to skip that. And of course, you can text each other, that's fine. But all right, so this is microcomputer applications for business. Okay, it's not like a lecturing session, but this session will provide you some opportunity to ask me questions. At the same time, we're going to have some time to go over materials, go over assignments, and go over stuff for the upcoming tests. Okay, so just don't hesitate if you have any questions. All right. So do you have any, urgent question you're gonna ask me right away before I get into some details? So far, so good. What about textbook? Any problem to get to the ebook? No problem?
Hi. I don't have a problem, but I was wondering if you recommend a certain version. I'm using that free version that you sent a link out to. Is that one okay?
Nope, that's perfect. That's the perfect. Okay.
Okay. Thank
So
you.
because it's like almost free. It's not entirely free because it's embedded into tuition, So, but why not just get a ebook rather than how much, like 50, 60 bucks if you have a paper book. So,
How do we get that free version?
oh, that's on GoView. So if you go GoView, everything is on the GoView. So go to GoView, course home, and also it's in the syllabus as well. Okay. Then if you go to announcement section actually, let me share my screen. I'm going to share my screen. Just a second. Here we go. Can you see it? My screen?
Yes, we can see it.
Great. So this is the Go view, right? It's the course home. We have announcement section. So that's why you need to read announcement section very often, almost every day. So I'm going to put some important stuff. But anyway, to find where is the book information. So we have more announcement. Here we go. Access to ebook. It's like August 11. And also in the syllabus, you'll find the link to right here so that you can get to ebook access. So basically you just click the link, then it's going to give you a login prompt. Then you're going to change the password with a GSW email account. Then it's going to give you access to ebook right away. And I think it looks like this. See that? This is the same link. So all you do is just click the book shown. I think I may have to re-log in. Oh, okay, I can click it right here. Read now. Yeah, I need to log in first. What was my password? Password is different from because I changed it, but I have to log into my password manager, so I'm not going to do it. So, well, anyway, that's how you're going to get to ebook. Any more questions about ebook or materials? All right, since we are on GoView. Yes. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I had a question about assignment 0. When I get all the way to the bottom, it tells me to write down something, the mistakes that I found in the paragraph and submit. I never could understand how to submit or what I had to do.
Well,
drag and drop.
Great. Assignment 0 is done, is passed. So I'm not going to talk about it in detail.
Okay.
If you haven't done that, that's fine. It's going to be only 3 points. And if you if you insist to do it again, you can email me. Okay. But again, once the time is passed, that's it.
Right. I sent you an email, but it had something at the bottom where I had to submit something in a comments box. And I didn't understand that. I didn't get that part.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but again, you can send me an email. I thought I respond to every email, but just in case I missed it, you can resend your email about it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. No problem. All right. Since we're in GoView, all right. So you're gonna go to content, right, to review the material. So and must be in student view. Okay. This is an instructor view, so a little different from you guys. So I'm going to change the view as a student. I'm going to go to content to get to modules. Here we go, module 1 through 7. That's what we're going to go through. It's identical to the module number appear in the textbook. So module 1 is same as module 1 in the textbook. Module 2 here is same appear in the ebook, the textbook. Okay. So we're going to start from module 1, of course, assuming you have go through, this thing like some extra information, like a 5 steps to success, AI uses, syllabus, and things like that, right? Then you're going to get into module 1. By the way, the due for module 1 assignment is this weekend. So each module consists of some kind of introduction, and then we have other material. Actually, this from the textbook. So some learning objectives. And here we go. Some other stuff that from time to time, I'm going to summarize from, each module. So in this module, here are some important stuff that we need to know. And for example, I think I'm going to just zoom in a little bit. I think it's much bigger now. Okay. Commands it may not appear in the textbook, but I think this commands by using your keyboard is important, right? So that you can do it quicker rather than using your mouse pad or whatever device you're using. So using Control-C or Control-V, the same as copy and paste. Save, Control-S or Save S, F12, undo, redo. So those are some examples of keyboard, the shortcut keyboard that you can use rather than mouse pad. Then you should be able to navigate in the workbook. Workbook is a file, entire file. For example, I have Excel here. There you go. This is the entire workbook. So each workbook has multiple sheets, right? So here are the sheets. So you can create those, all those new sheets like this, right? Keep creating, you know. Then you can name the sheets, like sheet 1, 2, whatever, or you can rename it something different if you want it, right? So that's the navigating in the workbook and worksheets, right here. And also actually these are some things we went over in the classroom. So that's kind of same thing that we talk about. So, and here navigating in a worksheets, this is what, for example, let's say you have like hundreds of rows, so that you have to navigate all the way like 200, 2,000 even. Or if you have like 2,000, 200,000, for example, it's going to take a while, right? It's going to take maybe, who knows, 1 minute to scroll down, like a 20,000. So rather than doing it, you can always using keyboard, Control and, which is END, Control at the same time, and then it'll give you the last row, right? So that's why we went over here using more keyboard rather than mouse pad. So those are some kind of very simple skills. It doesn't have to be Excel. It could be Word. It could be any computer work, right? So Windows or even Mac, using similar skills when it comes to the mouse pad versus keyboard. So we went over that. Then how to open saving workbook. That's on the file, right? So file, open, save as, okay, those things. Well, since we are in file tab, see the account all the way bottom here, account. The account will give you very important information, okay? Because we talk about in the classroom a few times, because when you try to open Excel file from your cloud account or web especially, it'll give you Excel, which is web version. Web version is embedded into web browser. I think I'm going to give you some example. Oh, where's my cloud? Let me go to my cloud. Oh, this is OneDrive. Here, this is my OneDrive, which is cloud account. Then the chances are you're going to have the same thing may happen to you. See that one of those Excel file? So because this is Microsoft OneDrive, then what's going to happen is it's going to open, when you click this file, Excel file, it's going to launch, see that? This is one of the web browser tab. This is a web version of Excel web version. This is not full or desktop version, which is this one. Okay, I think it's a little bit hard to see, but and here we go. This is the full version, which is desktop version that I started. Then again, this is the one that attached to web browser. See that? And there's a difference that you can see. It looks similar, but as you can see, all those tools are kind of hidden or kind of cut off. So if you try to use this one all the time, you may miss some important tools, or you end up saving into your cloud. You might be losing your stuff because you don't know where it is. Or sometimes you get lost because again, this is out of cloud account. Okay, if you're really good at it, like you're using cloud, especially OneDrive all the time, you don't have any problem with it, that's okay. But I recommend using full version of Excel, which is this one, okay, which is a desktop version. Again, how do you know? You go to File, you go to Account, and there you go. It gives you what kind of version you have. See that? Office 365 apps for enterprise, which is licensed to GSW, and you have subscription. However, the other version, again, this web version, it will tell you different thing. I don't know whether I can show it. Where'd it go? Oh, there you go. File. Okay, it doesn't have the account here. And info. Well, information doesn't show what kind of version even. Option. But as you can see, it says open in desktop. So obviously this is not desktop version. So I just want to point that out. It is important to use desktop version or full version rather than web version. Any question about that?
I have a question.
Sure.
You mentioned class. Do we have a class time, or how is it that we're supposed to do it?
No, this is online section. So no official time get together. But I was talking about my face-to-face classroom on campus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I'm teaching also on campus.
Yes.
So my time is Monday, Wednesdays. So I go to campus and come back afternoon, back and forth.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay,
that's.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I tried to open up my Microsoft Excel, but it didn't look like the one that was in the book. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. What do you mean?
Okay, well, when I started on the first exercise, well, I can't see it right now, but when you start at the beginning, initial, it tell you to go to the left-hand side of the page. I guess open your files. It's not on mine. If we go further, I might be able to show you later.
I don't know what might be the problem, but make sure you are using again the desktop version. So
Okay, I got the one from the college on the portal.
Yeah, I understand. So you go to File, you go to Account, then check whether it is 365 for Enterprise, then you're good. So it's nothing to do with your Excel, okay? So confirm that first, okay? Then you're trying to retrieve the file, that's what you mean?
Yes.
Which file?
I was trying to do the first exercise.
What's the name of the file?
The NP_1-1-1.xlsx.
Okay. So this is the one?
Yes.
All right. So you're going to download, right? So then you go to your folder. From there, you're going to open it just like that. So this is what you see. Is that right?
No, I didn't see that.
You don't have this?
No, I didn't have that.
But you need to download this first. So download this file, open it from your Excel.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Just give me 1 second, okay? Would you like to raise your hand? Yeah, I think I'm going to be on sharing most of the time. You can interrupt me, okay? If you have any questions, you can always interrupt me, all right? So I don't want to go back and forth. Okay, so.
All right.
All right, so
I do have a suggestion for his problem.
Sure.
You need to be sure that your browser, that you're logged into your GSW account in order for that version of software to work on your computer. If you're on a computer that you have a different email account, that version of Excel is not coming up that you're getting from GSW. Mine was doing the same thing until I logged out of my personal email account and just logged in on my browser to my GSW account. And then that version popped up when I tried to open those Excel spreadsheets.
Okay. Thank you.
I don't know if that helps you, but
Right.
it helped me.
Well,
All right.
yeah.
Okay. When I pull mine up, it does say underneath what Excel is, it has my email address as radar.gsw.
Right.
So is that the right one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Right. Well, just in case you want to open it from Excel, if you want to do it safe, rather than just double click the file, just start your Excel and open it from Excel. For example, where is my Excel? There you go. File, open. Then you go to wherever the file is located, most likely download, then you click open so that it is forced to open from desktop.
Okay.
Just to make sure.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions?
When I downloaded the Microsoft 365, is that the one that we're supposed to download for Excel?
That's right.
Because it says Copilot, so it doesn't look like what you pulled up.
Yeah, mine looks like hers. It says Copilot.
Yeah, it's like
not the Copilot. Let me go to Microsoft account, because these days they name everything Copilot with, so it's a little bit confusing, I guess. So yes, www. All right, so this is the GSW website. I just Googled it. All right, so you go to portal.office.com, then it'll give you Microsoft account. Because I logged into GSW email. So from here, you need to find the app, which is in this case right here, app, right? This side,
right.
Apps. Then you go to install app right here.
Oh.
Right here, they kind of hidden at the top. Install apps. So you click Microsoft 365. Says Word, Excel, PowerPoint, whatever, right? So that's why you're gonna go to. Then it'll give you another, link so that you can download, install Office right here. Because they made all the changes with the Copilot and everything, so a little bit confusing, but eventually you're gonna have to go to this install Office site so that you can install. Then you'll download it to your computer. See that right here? This is the download version of executable file. Then you're going to execute this one. Then it'll kick in all those, steps that you go through.
Okay, I understand now.
All right?
All right.
So I know it's confusing because you see that they change this all the time with the screens and link. Take a few seconds, go back and forth, especially to go to apps and go to here, right? So they made the changes last couple of years. So any other questions?
Yes.
Mhm.
What could we expect? Just like about like what the quizzes would look like. Would it look similar to the notes that you put in the lesson, like with the controls, or would it ask us like more word problems?
Sure, I'm going to give you examples.
Thank you.
All right, here's a quiz 1, and it will be multiple choices, pretty much straightforward, and there'll be like 10, 12, sometimes 15 questions out of the textbook. Doesn't mean word for word, okay? Meaning that it's whatever you're going to see from the quizzes related to Excel, okay? So may not be exactly appear in the textbook, but again, it's very much related to Excel. But anyway, here's the example of the question. See that? Here's the first one. In the formula, sum function, which of the following best describe whatever in the formula? Which of the following formula total cell? So those are the questions you're going to expect.
That's really helpful. Thank you.
Yeah. Again, multiple choices. And you have 2 attempts, okay? So it's not just single time. If you made a mistake, go back and try it again. All right?
Thank you, Professor.
Yeah.
Dr. Park,
Yes.
I'm sorry, this is Sharik. I do have a question as well.
Sure.
For our proctored exams, will it be more multiple choice or a little bit of both? Working on Excel and multiple choice for our proctored exams.
Proctored exam, I'm gonna give you examples we're gonna go over. So we're gonna spend like this time, at least an hour, 2 hours if you need it before the test. But for the tests, it's not multiple choices. It's like a assignment problems you're gonna see from the textbook. It'll give you step-by-step directions. You're gonna follow the directions, working on the Excel, save whatever you're doing, then you're gonna submit those Excel files.
Will we be able to use any notes?
No notes, but you can use Excel as a reference. What did you say?
I said nothing.
Okay.
Nothing else.
I heard something great or something.
Thank you.
Well, don't worry about that. Like I said, we're going to go over and we're going to do review and things like that.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you.
No problem. So I think that answers some of those, things that I was trying to go over. So that's the assignment look like. That's the quizzes looks like, right? And I think one more thing I have in mind is this thing. Because some of you have a good experience with Excel. I know that. And we're trying to promote this certification exam, okay? What they call it officially Microsoft Office Specialist, MOS, and there are 2 levels in Excel. One is expert level, the other one is, associate level. The 2 different levels. Expert level is pretty difficult because you want to be a kind of advanced level, but the associate level is very achievable. As long as you have a couple of experience in the field, you should be able to take it and pass it. Okay, so think about it. Of course, it is not free. It is. You need to pay for. It is $100. It used to be like $80, but they went up by $100. And the motivation, again, it'll give you certification from Microsoft. and help you your career, one way or another, and especially for our students, the campus students, taking advantage of this certification opportunity. And what about grades? Any incentives to your grades? Yes, if you pass associate level exam, then you'll have the lowest test score will be replaced with 100%, a grade of 100%, meaning you're going to have 100, one of those 3 exams. Because we can have 3 different exams, then, you'll get one of them 100% right away. And just in case you pass the expert level, which is higher level, then you're done with this course. You just, you're good to go, and you don't have to take any exam or anything like that. So that's the incentives to your grades. But we have other incentives, and we have a donor. And if you pass associate level, then you're going to get about, I don't know how much exactly, but at least $50 of gift card will be given to you, awarded to you. Okay. And there are other, incentives like T-shirts or something, I believe. So I'm going to have to work on detail, but I'm pretty sure that $50 worth of gift card, and of course, Microsoft official certificates, badge, all that. And then when it comes to the test, what kind of stuff? Actually, I took the test myself. And now, of course, it's different. You and me are different, have a different experience. But in my opinion, with this class, if you put some hours, I think you can pass pretty quickly, because you're going to have to make at least 70% out of, they're going to give you about 30 different tasks, okay? Meaning that they give you, for example, here, they give you these 5 or 6 different worksheets. So each worksheet give you list of tasks. So they're going to give you 5 tasks. For example, you're going to work on font, or you're going to do formatting. You're going to work on column width, those simple things for a few of them. Out of about 2 worksheets, 3 worksheets may have some functions like calculation. You have to calculate percentage. You need to use the sum, average, max, or you need to use I think the most difficult function I have seen is using if function and VLOOKUP function, which is pretty simple format of those. It's not going to ask you very complicated. It's going to ask you basic if function or VLOOKUP function, for example. Other than that, most of those tasks are very simple, just like Word, work on font, work on format, work on table, work on conditional formatting, and work on insert tables. Those tasks will be most likely appear. So that's about Microsoft certification exam. Again, we encourage you, take it, pass it. Think it's going to help your career, depending on, how you're going to proceed with your career. But that's what we're going to promote this semester. And we want as many students, take it as many students as possible. And hopefully you can try as well. So there's some details about those tests, exam, and how to proceed the exam. And you can take this exam just like a Proctor U does and accept I don't think they're going to have a proctored watching over webcam with this Microsoft exam, but they're going to just control your browser, your computer with remote application, I believe. So that's the details about Microsoft certification exam. So if you have any questions, let me know. And if you want to talk about this in detail, just give me an email, or we can talk over the Teams if you need to. I think that's all I have, unless I forgot something. Any questions?
I had a question about the proctored test. Are the
Sure.
quizzes, are they going through ProctorU or just your exams?
Quizzes are non-proctored.
Okay.
Quizzes, just go ahead, take it as just simple quiz without proctor.
Thank you.
About how long how long do they allow you to take the Excel certification exam?
Sure. Think the test time is 50 minutes, okay, 50. And they're going to give you about, like I said, 25 to 30 tasks. Then you're going to have to make it at least 70%. Then you pass.
Okay, so you just have to get a 70 and that's just considered passing?
Exactly.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Dr. Park, I had one last question.
Sure.
So just for clarity, you're saying that if we do the Excel certification exam, that we do not have to take our final exam, or?
Right. If you pass associate level of Microsoft certification exam, then one of those ProctorU exam is waived, meaning that you're going to get 100% of the grade for that exam. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure. Anybody else? Question? All right. So if you have any questions, problems, just you can always email me or Teams meeting. And we're going to have another Teams meeting next week. Yeah, next week, same time.
Is it also going to be next Wednesday?
Right, next Wednesday.
Perfect.
Same time.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so nice meeting you all, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, thank you.
Bye-bye.